See, there's a lot to learn. I mean, when you go through the auction with the team owners and you pick a team that you want, and results really don't go your way. I mean, obviously you feel a bit disappointed with the kind of results we've had in the past few games. We've come really close, and we've lost 3-4 games that we should have won, honestly. And it's been really frustrating in the past few games because we wanted to do things well and do the right things, but it would just go wrong at crucial times for us. And glad that someone like Yuvraj Singh has stood up. A lot of people had written him off, and which I think should never be done to any cricketer, because you never know when someone comes back. And the way he's come back, I mean, you got to respect what a world-class player he has been for India. Has won us 2 World Cups single-handedly, and it's all about respecting that person who served the country for so long. And I'm really glad to see him stepping up at crucial time for RCB. Even the last game we lost, unfortunately, but that was another blinder of a knock from him last game. So I'm really happy to see that guys are picking themselves up, and now we're just looking to take one game at a time and not thinking too far ahead. Well, as I said, I mean, sometimes when results don't go your way, it can get frustrating, and you tend to try a few different things. We've tried to stick to the same team as much as possible. We've done probably one change every second game, and after the last game, we just wanted to give the bowlers a bit of a mental rest, because if you're playing after one day, it's very hard to come back from a game like that. And you got to understand that you have 4 more games, and those players have done well for you in the past few games, and bowlers have bowled well. But last game was a case where the bowlers got hit, and that happens in T20 cricket. But it's important to realize when to give someone a mental rest, and I think those guys needed it. So that's why these many changes. And if you talk about the batting order, I think as I said, it's when it gets frustrating, you try to sort of gain momentum for the team. But that sort of didn't work for us, so we decided to go back to our normal plan, which gives UV and AB a nice platform. If someone gets a 30-40 at the top, it gives UV and AB a nice platform to go out there and express themselves. Well, I was just telling someone today, I've got out in every possible with this IPL. So the only thing is that's left is hit wicket, and been caught down the leg side, LBWs, a run out today as well. Every sort of thing that's happened. I mean, I'm see, all this is a phase of cricket. It's all a part of the game, and I've got to be mature enough to understand that and take it in my stride. People are going to say a lot of things and pull me down from where they put me after the World Cup, but it's fine. I mean, as long as the team gets as I said, I mean, it's frustrating when the team doesn't get the right results. I mean, I'm not worried about my performance so much if the team keeps winning, because someone is contributing, and one odd game when there is momentum, you can go out there and change things for yourself. But as I said, that move up the order was again a thing that I was trying too hard to gain some momentum for the team at the top of the order, because I know if I bat for 10-12 overs, then the team gets more confidence from that. So it was all a matter of trying too hard, but I'm more relaxed now. I know guys are stepping up, so that obviously gives you a bit of a cushion. And I'm someone who always believes in my ability, so I just need one good game. It's not a route that I would say that I'm going through, but it's a tournament like IPL. It's very hard to sort of get out of a zone that you get into. So you might take one knock in one of the games, and you're back on track. I mean, I'm still hitting the ball well. That much I know. In cricket, sometimes things don't go your way, and I'm experiencing that, and I've got to be mature enough to take it in my stride. I was captain last year. I scored 680 runs, so that's not the pressure I'm taking. I was playing pretty well after the World Cup. I'm still hitting the ball well, so it was more a case of I wanted to lead from the front, and probably when things don't go your way, you try a bit harder, as I said. And it's more important to relax and sometimes accept things the way they're going, rather than getting too frustrated, which harms you even more. So I've realized that, as I said, I've got to be mature enough to take it in my stride. When there's a string of scores, I'm still the same. I don't fly too high, so I got to take this in my stride and move forward. And I'm really glad the team won today. As long as we keep winning, I'm not really worried about how many runs I get.